Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message. And we have some special guests here this morning to announce and celebrate one of our favorite things here in the city, YorkFest. So I'm here with Mary Yapel, the organizer of YorkFest, and Robert Otten, who is our featured artist. We'll get to see a little bit more of his art here in a little bit, but I wanted to kick it over to Mary to tell you all about the great things that are happening at the end of August.
We are looking forward to YorkFest, our end of summer celebration of art in the community. We have a lot of information online on Facebook and on our website, yorkcity.org/YorkFest. But I'm happy to be joined here this morning by Robert Otten, our featured artist. We chose his drawing. If you want to hold that up and let people see that, entitled Light Air. That is going to be used on all of our materials this year. Our posters, our billboards, our magnets, T-shirts, and we're very excited about that. We thought you might like the fact that it had the Susquehanna River.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine
that. We did give this some thought, but it's a wonderful, wonderful celebration of art, something for all ages. Features 100 juried fine artists from throughout the country. We have some youth artists. Our youth art and literary competition will be back again this year. Those applications are available online. New this year, we're adding a silent disco that will take place on Friday evening in Cherry Lane after our opening celebration and ceremony at Creative York.
Now let me clarify that. Is that with headphones?
It is with the headphones.
Yes, okay. So it's not a silent. I know that sounded very confusing. For those of you that are not hip and do not know about the new headphone kind of, the headphone concerts now, but they're very cool. And I don't know about this one, but I was at one where there were 3 different DJs and 3 different stations going, and you can choose what type of music you want to listen to at the time. That sounds awesome. This is the first time hearing about it.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm very excited.
A lot of fun on Friday night to kind of kick off the weekend, and then all day Saturday. Festival Marketplace with 100 juried fine artists, food, music around the world program. We have funding from the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts to present that. The Spin Art bicycles are being expanded again this year. They were new last year. We had 2 bicycles. This year we have 3. That was a lot of fun. Literary tent. It's just going to be a great weekend to come out and celebrate art, something for all ages. Chalk walk, the jazz concert this year. One thing new about the jazz concert, it will be held at the William Penn Auditorium since the Capitol Theater is closed for renovations.
Oh, okay.
But jazz concert, we usually get a full house. We have Extremity this year, very, very popular. Great jazz band, local musicians, and it's going to be a great weekend. We have postcards getting distributed around town. We have posters. This is our magnet that would be...
I'm very excited about magnets.
We love magnets. We do, and that's very similar to our T-shirt design this year. That'll be available, and you'll be seeing that design on billboards pretty soon around town. And check us out, yorkcity.org/YorkFest, or like us on Facebook. York City Special Events on YorkFest.
Very good. Can I see that again, Robert?
Sure.
This is so nice.
It's very nice.
And while this is the Susquehanna, you should know that you can go right down to the Codorus Creek and see great blue herons and great egrets and black-crowned night herons and all sorts of other beautiful birds that resemble what Robert has brought us here. That's just a beautiful depiction. Yeah, how do I get that one? How do I get one of those?
Come to YorkFest.
All right. I might be buying one of those. Do you have prints of that?
That is a print.
That is a print. That's a gorgeous print.
It is a great.
Very nice. Thank you, Robert.
And we'll see you get a T-shirt as soon as they're ready.
All right. I can't get away from the river, no matter how much I try. No, just kidding.
You love the river.
I do. And yeah, so come out and see us at YorkFest, and of course, my friends at the Lower Susquehanna Riverkeeper will be there. This will be the second year that I'm not, well, actually I was there most of the year last. Yeah. So this will be the first year that I'm not doing it. This will be our 18th year at YorkFest. I'm not sure how many other booths have been there every year. There's a few of them. Susquehanna Folk Music folks, they've been there probably that long. Yeah, some of us 18 years.
Did we mention the date? Saturday,
August. I don't know if we did, but it's always the last weekend in August, and this year that would be Saturday, August 25th, and Sunday, August 26th. And then, of course, we have concerts and other events on the Friday night.
Friday night things kick off.
So,
It's also the same weekend as the Pennsylvania Cigar Box Guitar Festival, which is right up the street. We like to partner with the York Emporium, and also the York Fringe Festival is
Yes.
new this year. We're all working together to cross promote each other's events.
Yeah,
it's
it's
going to be a
wonderful.
great time to be downtown. York.
We have some kind of traditional and craft artists that are really represented at York Fest, and then some more fringe art, and I think
Performance,
it-
a lot of
is
performance
that-
art.
and performance art. And then, of course, Shane Spiel, the cigar
Box
box
Guitar
guitar
Festival.
king, and along with our friends over at the Emporium. Yeah, it's a great weekend. There's,
Good time to be
if you
downtown.
can't find something to do this weekend, then I don't know
You're
what
not
to.
trying.
Yeah, you're not trying. I don't know what to do.
Come down, take a spin on the bicycle, make some art. It was really popular with the kids last year.
Cool.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
fun.
didn't try that. I'm gonna have to try that this year. All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. So we got a few more things for the Monday message here, and first of all, we have our second neighborhood chat this Thursday, April 26th at 10 a.m. And this one's going to be here in City Council chambers. Being at 10 a.m. in the morning, we're actually trying to focus this one more on business activities within the city. So if you're interested specifically in economic development and business in the city, we'll have all of our economic folks there, and codes and anything it takes to build a business in the city. We're going to be there for the neighborhood chat, 10 a.m. on Thursday. And later on Thursday is the opening of the Revs games. So you can come on down and watch me throw out the first pitch. I didn't do that good a job at the Little League game, but I'm practicing. I'm going to do better. And if not, I'll at least be hanging out with my good friend downtown, and we'll be eating all you can eat. It's Belly Buster night at the Revs Stadium. $20 all you can eat. You can get a belly that looks like downtown. That's what you can do. You can come out, enjoy the game, and get a makeover to look like downtown if that's what you want. On a much more serious note, we are, well, number one, I've got a great opportunity last weekend to drive around with one of our excellent officers, Dan Lentz, and our police officers, and go on patrol. And I'm going to be doing this more and more. I really thoroughly enjoy it, and getting out and checking out some of our issues of concern. One of the things that we did go out and check was a couple of recovery houses or sober houses, or we're not quite sure at this point. And that's one of the problems, is that there are a lot of houses popping up that fall under the category of rooming houses, boarding houses, sober houses, recovery houses, halfway houses. So I know this has been a problem for a long time. When I was on council, there didn't seem to be any solution that I could find as a council member. So we are putting together a committee, and I've already assigned our city attorney, Jason Sable, to, first of all, get all the definitions in place of what all these are, all in one place that we can look at them, all the types of actions that we can take to enforce safety and neighbors' concerns around these activities, and then also to find out what's the state's part in all this, because these are really they're allowed to do in some cases. Sober houses and recovery houses are allowed to go beyond what our general residential zoning allows. And so you can be living in a residential zone, and next thing you know, you have a recovery house next to you, or a sober house. And we really have to figure out how we can all live together and work together, because obviously we're trying to support people that are trying to get their lives back on track. There's no doubt about that. But we also have to do this in a way that's not harming the neighbors, people that have lived in places for 50 years, and all of a sudden they have sober houses or recovery houses popping up on both sides of them. They never even knew it was going to happen. So we're going to really get some objective rules to what can be and can't be done, so that we're all playing by the same rules. Nobody will feel like they're being discriminated against, and the residents will feel like at least there's some rules that they can understand, because right now there just seems to be a lot of confusion, and I know it's been that way for many years, if not over a decade, since York became such a hub of recovery for addicts. So we're going to be working on that. I wanted to share that with you. But back to the positive notes. Well, one more time, thank you to our police officers who are out there and who took me out on Thursday. But positive notes, look outside. I think maybe, should we knock on wood? We're knocking on wood here. I think spring has sprung. I already got to mow my grass once, so that feels like spring. I'm going to be out in the garden this week. But enjoy a little warmth. Get out of your house. Get some of those winter blues away, and go green in the city. I think that's what really got me into it this week. Go green in the city was just excellent. Thank you for everybody that participated. Great music, great fun. The nonprofits were out. So I look forward to more spring activities, and I look forward to seeing you out in New York. So have a great week.